And that is now on here forever. So you can bring your children and you know, your grandparents and your aunts and uncles and come on down to the park anytime and show them your name on that plaque. So good job, guys. Good job, everybody. Good job, guys.
What's wonderful about this program is we get to really introduce everybody to the park. That's my goal as part of this. We get to create a community project that the kids get to be a part of. If you can see the chains and the posts that are around here, this actually used to be the touch and see trails, used to call it years ago. The blind school had created this trail and they had different stations so that they actually could put their hand in and they could read it with the braille. Unfortunately, the handicap accessibility is not there anymore, so we had to get rid of that. So we've turned it into a self-guided trail, which you saw the sign where we're at Area A. So at the same time, this area here used to have a bridge down here across in front of this tree, and the chains used to go all the way around that. Individuals used to just kind of hang out, you know, do it. It's a nice viewing area. Obviously, we have a bird feeding station here as well. So it's a great relaxation area. It's a great way to view wildlife. So we wanted to enhance that. It's been about a 15-year goal of mine to replace that bridge, create a nice seating area that the general public can get to, but also it will be handicap accessible when we bring some more dirt out here. So underneath the structure is actually reused guardrail. So as part of the park, I'm also part of the highway department, the county highway department. I oversee part of that. And we did a Snow Road bridge over in Alexander. We took the guardrail off that bridge and actually repurposed it here for the structure. So the guardrail posts, as you see alongside the road, are actually driven in the ground. The guardrail's put on that. We've created a frame. Welded the frame together so it's a nice stiff frame. It'll be here longer than I and most of us that are, even the kids will be here. So now all we have to do is down the road 20 years, 10 maybe with the way pressure treated is now, but at the end of the day all I have to do is replace the top. Just the wooden structure that you see, that's all I have to replace.
That is some heavy timber out there, okay? And there are 38 posts. All had to be cut with a circular saw in a several process to get through it and then finish the final cut off with a sawzall. We also had to notch, with Dylan's expertise, we had to notch each one of those to fit on the rub rails that are around the bottom. So there's a lot of milling and a lot of paying attention to detail and safety because we're working with circular saws. So the teachers had to be right there to watch them every step of the way and make sure that everybody was safe all the way through the process. But the best thing is watching 5 or 6 kids carry 16-foot 6x6 down here with all that they could do. Nothing teaches teamwork better than trying to carry one object together with 4 or 5 people and you all move in unison, all move as one machine. And those kids did it. I mean, sometimes they didn't do it well, but the practice in doing that to understand how to work well with others was definitely part of what we're trying to do with Camp Hardhat and teach them about construction, that this is a total team effort.
This program wouldn't be possible without the sponsors. Obviously, it's not possible without Mr. Radisi and Mr. Monroe.
We've always been able to rely on the Tamby family and the Tamby company to support everything we ever do. And since the inception of this camp, you've given the kids hard hats, you've donated in other ways, and we just want you to know how much we appreciate it.
I've been trying to do it for 23 years to say thank you. Beautiful. It's a small gesture, but it means a lot to me, and it means a lot to the Building Trades program and Camp Hardhat.
There you go.
How beautiful that is. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. 2, 3. There it is. Drop it right there. All right. On 3. 1.